All right. So remember way back when I was about 14 years old, and I was all fancy and I was all doing everything, and I started taking jazz lessons. And I remember walking into the first lesson thinking I'd really impress the teacher. And it's like, oh, watch this. I'm doing all this crazy stuff. And he just stops and turns on a metronome and sets it down as low it would go, as low as it would go, to about 40 BPMs, and said, play quarter notes. And I was like, what? Okay. So I was just going. And I'm just going. And he stopped me and said, no, you're doing it wrong. It's like, he had to teach me discipline. I did not have discipline. I was able to do a lot of fancy stuff and do a lot of riffing and a lot of shredding and all that stuff, but I had no pocket. And without that, it doesn't matter what you do. It's crap if it's not in the right place in the beat. And you're better off playing the wrong notes with good groove than the right notes rushing the beat. One of the most important lessons you could learn right now is that the drummer is your boss. The drummer is the boss. I know you're going to hate hearing that. Right now all the drummers in your band are smiling like, yeah, see? But the drummer is the boss. The beat is the boss. Listen to the beat. The beat is the leader, and you have to follow the beat. Never, ever jump in front of the beat. It's the worst thing you could do. It doesn't matter how well you're playing, how accurate. If it's in front of the beat in a bad place, it's not good. Let's get a beat going here. Let's see. A little, there. That's brutally slow. As guitar players, we just want to jump ahead. We want to, our heart is racing and we want to play double that speed. And just to do this, it's kind of it's painful. It's awkward. It's not right. And this is what we need to learn. We need to become comfortable with it. So what I want you all to do is listen to this beat. This is 40 BPMs. And I want you to play just one whole note to each one of those. Let's get some volume. There we go. And when you play it, I want you to be behind the beat. A little bit behind. Wait for the beat and then hit it. Even if you're way behind, it's better than being way in front. And you want to get in the practice of waiting for the beat to happen and not jumping ahead and rushing everything. So just take a deep breath and just wait for it. If it's too slow, you may not feel the pulse and the groove at that speed. So one trick you can do is take this slow rhythm that's going and divide it in your head into 2, into 4, into something that you can latch onto that has a wave that you can ride. So we got boom, 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 boom. Think of maybe boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you're playing to this, you're feeling boom, 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 boom. You're dividing to something that you can grasp a little better. So try it again, and in your head, think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then lay back on it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Out of all the shredding and all the stuff you do, this may be the toughest thing of all. This right here. As simple as it is, because it's about everything else. It's not about your hands. And what you need to remember is that music is not about your hands. Your hands is where the music ends, not where it begins, not where it's created. It's where the music leaves you. So don't think about your hands. Think about your body and your connection to the rhythm that's going on around you. You got this external beat here. You got to take it and boom, 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 boom. And don't rush that. and just stay behind that groove. And this is the toughest thing to do out of all the crazy shredding stuff, yeah. So once you're doing this, start doing scales. And take it slow. And what you're doing, you're not practicing the scale. You're not practicing hand techniques, anything like that. You're practicing staying behind the beat. And developing that sense, that letting go. It's all about letting go and not trying to control everything. You gotta let go and let the beat happen. Don't try and be the beat. That is probably the most difficult lesson I have ever taken on, and getting that down. It sounds like nothing, but everything that's going on inside you, as far as just releasing that urge that we guitar players have to jump in front and do everything quick and just in the front. We're not in the front. The drums, the beat, whatever you're playing to is in the front, and you have to respect that, and you have to follow that. Very good. So do that. Set your metronome, your whatever you have that clicks as slow as it can go, to the point that you almost can't even feel where it's happening, and then divide the rhythm in your head so that you are syncing up to it, and then just relax and play behind it.